Hi, everybody. It is Friday the 13th. I was almost going to say happy Friday the 13th. That sounds somewhat of an oxymoron. Okay, get to the point. So we're really close to getting what I consider and need. That's the better word. Need subscriptions, donations, whatever you want to do it, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to call it. For me to continue to operate it and to give you the shows, the opinions that you look forward to here, and which is why you come here. And um, I have a lot to say. I have a lot of news to break, and I actually um, think that it's a bargain. I'm not trying to be, you know, disingenuous when I say it's a bargain, but considering what you get here, the fact that you're only going to get the information that you really look forward to by coming here. So, what I did, I devised a plan where become a paid subscriber, and the cost is $15 for the year. So that's $1 a month plus $3. I think that's very fair, considering what you get here, considering the fact that, hey, reality check, that's what I need to keep this thing going. Not to sound holier than thou, because I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just be very blunt, very quick to the point, and be reasonable. That's all I'm trying to be here, is reasonable. I realize, I acknowledge that you guys get hit up by various charities, TV stations, radio stations, this benefit, that benefit. I get all of that. I too, myself, get hit up. And you always think, oh God, isn't there anything left that's free? Folks, if I had advertising, which I don't go out and seek because I don't want them to put constraints on my ability to give you what you want and deserve. I don't want anybody telling me you can't say that, you can't do this, you can't do that. I want to give you the information pure. And when I'm opining and when I'm giving you my opinion and all that, well, that's different. So I tried to devise a way in which you would not be taxed, no pun intended. And, $1 a month, that's what it amounts to, basically. And if enough of you did that, like many of you have, then Rich wouldn't have to stop and do pledge breaks. I realize your time is valuable. I realize you like to have shows without the constant asking for money. I am just repeat, folks. Sounds like a broken record. It's a broken record. I am just trying to survive. Guess what? The amount of hits, the amount of interest in this, my new venture into doing a YouTube show, has just absolutely gone off the chart. Word has gotten out. Much like when I was writing, word got out. You enjoy this, or at least enough of you enjoy it where you asked me. Many of you don't go away from doing what you're doing. We watch you, we like what you do. And even when we don't like what you do, the fact that you're live, that you're giving us unfiltered material, we enjoy that. So I have stayed on. And guess what? Another reality check. I love doing this. It's a lot of hard work. It really is. But when you're doing things and you're researching and trying to do the best show possible and occasionally providing scoops and stories that the local press doesn't want to cover. And when they do cover it, they hate it because then they have to give me credit because I'm the one who broke the story. That's what you get from me. I, folks, have devised two ways in which you can help me. You could become a paid subscriber. I mentioned it's 15 bucks a month. Simply go to my PayPal, click on that icon on the right side of the blog, and you will be able to donate and become a paid subscriber. In which case, not only will you get a few exclusives along the way, you also get a future coffee mug. Boy, I know you're excited about that, a coffee mug. And you'll help me. And you will also subsidize the fact that you like and appreciate the inside dope and not the BS that they frankly they don't want you to know about, the mainstream press here, because it would hurt them. They'd rather you get the artificial device and the BS reasons as to why and how they operate. Number two, by donating, by giving me the means to which I can operate, like phone bills, cell phone, high-speed internet, materials, folks, that I need to do my job so I can give you unfiltered information. And yes, even those of you that don't agree with me when I make opinions every now and then, the fact of the matter is, guess what? I enjoy and appreciate and encourage dissent. That's the essence of a democracy in a larger scale. I appreciate you having the ability to disagree with me. If you want to disagree on any subject matter, as long as it's pertinent to the subject at hand, as long as it doesn't have any gimmicks or anything crappy or troll-like, I will publish your remarks. Just keep it within the framework of the discussion at hand. Okay? Thirdly, we're close. If about 10 of you could become paid subscribers at $15 a year, please go to my PayPal, click on it. PayPal is safe, secure. You do not have to have a PayPal account to donate, to contribute. Your name, if you choose, will be kept private. If you want to donate anonymously, that's fine. You do have to give your name, but nobody will know it's you. Tell me. Those of you that are not of that ilk, I will promise you, I will respond to you and thank you privately, in person, for your donation. If you don't want to be a paid subscriber, but you want to make a contribution and no contribution is too small or too large, you could still go to my PayPal, make a donation, and I promise you, you will get a personal thank you. And even those of you that don't want any kind of written communication back, you want to remain anonymous, that's cool. Now, I'm going to a system eventually. I'm working on it right now, where you have to, or you will be having to register. You can use any kind of pseudonym you want, but I am getting the trolls out of here, and they are having a bad day and days because they will no longer be able to post stuff, which is never published anyway. But to register as whatever name you want to use, okay? And you can go from there. So I thank you always. I appreciate the fact that you appreciate the program and like the program. And look, I'm no saint. Like everybody else, I have my days and moments. But by and large, there are times, it's just been recently, where you're going to get information about the TV stations, the radio stations, even though we don't have much radio in the Bay Area. And you're going to get new content pretty soon, assuming that we get this fundraiser to where 8 of you to 10 at $15, that's about what, $150, $200. That gets me through June. If you want to be a little bit more generous, let's say you're doing well on the job, you just got a call from Elon Musk and he gave you about a $500 million, I would more than appreciate. That was a joke, by the way. People are going to take it seriously because you know, okay, it was a joke. But if you're doing well and you want to donate, please. And all you're going to do is give me the ammo that I need for me to continue to give you shows every day. Every now and then, I take a day off. I'll take a weekend off, but by and large, I'm here every day. Even holidays, I am a one-man show. I produce, I write, I do the research, the legwork, the heavy-duty work, so that I can continue to give you a show or shows. Okay. Finally, those of you who've asked about the ads that you may have seen, those are not my ads. Those are Google ads. How they got there, I don't know. But for the time being, they're there. They probably won't be there in a few days. I don't get a penny off of those ads. I wish I did. In any event, thank you very much. Stay safe. It's Friday the 13th. Big deal. There's a lot of news going on. I will be commenting, giving you certain things that you're not going to get anywhere else. What's going on in the Middle East, what's going on in LA, what portends to be a rather interesting weekend news-wise. It's all on the front burner. Thank you. Thank you for donating. Again, go to my PayPal and it'll take care of you. And it's safe and 100% secure. Okay, we'll see you later. Thank you.